Hey guys, going to show you my little camera mount system for my kayak here that I'm going to set up. What I have, I took a big old bee. I've got a Scotty rod mount system that I got at Go Away Bee. I got it at the flea market for like, I don't know if y'all can even see that, $5, $5.50, whatever it was. I took the bottom of it off where it mounts to the rod holder, and I've made this little camera mount system. Okay, so let me show you here. Whoa, easy. Alright, so what I've done is this black part here is what you mount to your boat, and this other piece here where that white tube goes in, that's where your regular Scotty mount system would have mounted on. Okay, so I took it off and cut me a piece of I can't remember what this is, I think 1.5 inch pipe. You could do smaller or bigger, it doesn't matter, and put it in between it and screwed it down tight where it won't move. And I've got this camera mount system that I bought at Dick's Sporting Goods. It had it almost looked like a Scotty rod mount that would just push down in it, but I don't know, I guess it just looked like it to get you to buy it, I don't know. But it had this little clamp down, I guess, for like if a plumber or something wanted to tape himself, he could put it on the pipe or something, which worked out good for me because I could put this pipe on here and tighten it down, and I could cinch it right down. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yeah, right there. See how it's tightened down on it with the bolts on both sides? And then the rest of this, it just where you can adjust it up and down. I'll show you all that once I get it on, because too many things, not enough hands. Alright guys, here we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mount this right on here, try to square it up as best I can. I'm going to screw it down with some wood screws. And then what I'm going to do is, I was thinking about putting a piece of board behind it so I don't have no screws coming down. I'd order some bolts, but what I decided to do is I got these little wall anchors that you would use for like your pictures or something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to screw that down, and then I'm going to take that little wall anchor and screw down on the screw, because I don't care about it being down in there. I just don't want them to rake my legs or anything, and that's just a soft plastic, so I mean I can rake my hand on it, it don't hurt. So I think that's what I'm going to do for now. I might later on get some bolts or something, but that's what I did for the fish rod holder, and it works fine. So we'll see how it goes. Trying to square this up as much as possible. Key thing is you don't want to tighten them down too much because you don't want to strip the plastic out. Then you'll definitely have to get bolts. Good thing about doing this too is if I decide I don't want to film, I've got that rod holder that I can put right back on, and that will work perfect right there in between your legs. You won't have to hold a third rod. Rubber plastic a little bit. You won't have to hold that third rod. Well, I've lost a screw. Oh, there it is. Alright, so here's the last one. Yeah, that don't look too bad at all. Boy, it's tight too. Get these things here. So I'm just going to put these little wall screws on the back of these. Alright
Alright guys, just going to put these oil screws on these. The bolts are right here. I don't know if you can see them or not. What I'm going to do is just stick these little things on them. Ow. A little awkward. Come on. There we go. Let's see what shit looks like. I'll get my big head down in here. Oh yeah, it looks good.
So here it is, guys, all done. Worked out pretty good. Got my little Samsung camera mounted on. Pretty sturdy, ain't going nowhere. And this will work for a lot of cameras. I mean, if you've got that screw on the bottom, you know, this is a GoPro mount, but it'll work for about anything, as long as it's got that mount system, which most cameras do nowadays because of the tripod system. So if you all have any kind of cameras, this will work for it. All right, guys. Thanks.